Hey.
Okay, good morning and welcome to the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Mike Weibel is here with me. It is Monday, October 27th.
Yes, it is.
2025, and let's see, I'm looking up the latest on Hurricane Melissa because we got the ABC World and National News was telling us it's now a Cat 5 hurricane.
Yeah.
Churning northwest through the Caribbean Sea toward Jamaica. They think it's going to dump somewhere between 36 inches and 40 inches of rain in that area.
Wow.
Can you imagine getting 40 inches of rain in a matter of a couple of days?
At some point, it just doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No.
Well, we're not going to be able to put up with 25 inches of rain. How about 40? Whatever.
Yeah, 25, 40, whatever. The gutter's still full. With torrential rainfall over the next few days, both Jamaica and the island of Hispaniola, consisting of Haiti and Dominican Republic, they are just going to get clobbered. Let's see, what else do we have there? Hurricane Melissa, set to be the worst storm in Jamaican history.
Wow.
For Jamaica, there will be a before Melissa and after Melissa, similar to Katrina. Yeah, so they're getting ready. I don't think this hurricane has any track coming toward us, does it?
I don't think so.
Let's see. What's the track? And by us, I mean the U.S. No, it's
Right.
just going straight out to sea, the Atlantic. Will not be coming toward us.
Yep.
It'll still affect our weather on the eastern seaboard a little bit. I think they're going to get a swath of rain related to it, but other than that,
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to the WSJM Morning Show. We've got a lot to talk about this hour. Just last hour, we were talking a little bit about the Louvre heist, the jewelry heist. How much were those jewels worth?
$102 million.
That's just crazy. $102 million. And I mean, I don't even know where you begin trying to get some money out of that. How do you sell that stuff? You just take it apart and sell it individually?
Well, did you say they'll melt it down?
Yeah.
And basically.
Yeah, that's what they're most afraid of, is that they'll just melt it down for the components. They'll recut the gems.
Yeah.
So they won't even be in their original form anymore. They'll take all the precious metals, melt it down, and sell it for what it is. So all the historical value. So we say they're valued at $102 million. Some of that takes into account that they were owned by Napoleon and his wife at some point.
Right.
But you lose all that. You lose that piece of
But
French
again,
history.
what do you do with it? I mean, yes, it's history. It's great, but it's not like you
wear
around
it to
on Saturday,
fancy formal.
Walk around Saturday in the backyard with your crown on.
You could.
You could
with
with your hand in your shirt, so you look like Napoleon.
Exactly. But two people arrested with that, and authorities are probably pressing them hard to say, talk.
Right.
Tell us where everything is. Tell us.
You got to remember the rules over there are different than they are over here.
Yeah.
So it's not like, okay, you need to have your attorney present, and we need to make sure that you're warm and comfortable.
Not as good over there.
Yeah. Viva will make you talk.
We will hit you with a stale baguette.
That's right.
All right. All right. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about other things that are going on in the news. The trade wars continue. President Trump is over in Asia right now, working on a number of different countries, seeing if they'll. I saw a story about he's trying to convince Japan to buy a whole bunch of F-150s. I don't know how many. We'll look at that.
No.
Japan, Ford, Trump. He calls the F-150 a hot truck.
Yes, it is.
And Japan should use it for some of their municipal duties. So we'll talk about that and more. It's all coming up right here on WSJM.
Or photos are real. I'm Sherry Preston, ABC News.
Offer not valid in all states or where prohibited by law. Loans are subject to lender approval. See website for details.
Honey, the credit card bill came, and we're maxed out.
Maxed out cards, rent is due. We just need some extra cash to help us get by.
Maybe we should go to 27cash.com.
With our bad credit?
27cash.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with any type of credit get up to $5,000, and cash can hit our bank account as soon as tomorrow.
When you need extra cash, go to 27cash.com. That's 27cash.com. 27cash.com.
WSJM News now. Team coverage from the WSJM newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
Here we go. 7:05. It's the WSJM morning show for Monday, October 27th, 2025. I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me is Mike Weibel. And we've got 38 degrees. It dropped a degree. 38 degrees and clear in Benton Harbor right now. 41 and clear in St. Joseph. 38 and clear in South Haven. Let's see, out in Dowagiac right now, 36 degrees. It's also 36 in Buchanan and Niles. Did you get any of that frost this weekend?
Yeah, especially Saturday morning. It was really frosty.
Yeah, it was a nice, cool, crisp morning. Cool and crisp morning. We've got a forecast today, though, that does call for sunshine, a high around 57 degrees. The wind will continue out of the east, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy and a low of around 40. Tuesday, partly cloudy, a 20% chance of showers and a high in the mid-50s. East winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. Minus the wind, it looks like we're going to keep that same forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday and Sunday, which is partly cloudy, a slim chance of showers, and a high somewhere in the lower to mid-50s, and the lows right around 40 degrees. So that's the forecast for the next several days.
Okay.
So get used to that.
That.
Some of the news that we have from the WSJM newsroom. Michigan State Police report an officer-involved shooting happened on Friday night on westbound I-94 near mile marker 66 in Van Buren County. There were reported no injuries, and police say one male suspect was taken into custody on suspicion of operating while impaired. One westbound lane of the highway was shut down near the scene for investigators to process evidence. Detectives from the MSP 5th District Special Investigations Unit are handling the case. The investigation, they say, is ongoing and additional details expected to be released. But again, they say they confirm it was an officer-involved shooting, but no injuries. So interesting thing happening there Friday night. Other news, as we started to tell you late Friday, a former Lincoln Township Police Department lieutenant has been charged with felony offenses for allegedly falsifying salvage vehicle inspections. The Michigan Attorney General's office on Friday announcing 54-year-old Jonathan Chase of Stevensville was arraigned last week on charges including false certification, misconduct in office, and using a computer to commit a crime. He's accused of submitting multiple fraudulent inspection forms to the Michigan Department of State. The Michigan State Police investigated the case and referred it to the Attorney General's focused organized retail crime enforcement team. Chase is due back in court this Friday. The South Haven Area Recreation Authority has finalized their purchase of the Riverwoods property. It's a 49-acre parcel along the Black River and the Calhaven Trail in South Haven Township. Authority board member Jennifer Sistrunk says the land was acquired by the DNR after a failed development effort years ago, and Shara sought to take ownership of that property.
So now here we are at the finish line with our 49 acres. We've got a master plan that includes several things, including walking trails, dog parks, picnic areas, all sorts of things that are happening.
She says the historic Nichols Bridge, once part of the Calhaven Trail, will be installed at the new site.
And it's been in storage since it's been removed, and the plan is to bring that back to the site as sort of a entryway on the Riverwoods property to get to the Calhaven Trail. So the installation of that will begin immediately.
Funding from the DNR, Shara, and Visit South Haven will support the development of the property, including they have plans for a new fishing pier, a relocated gazebo, and a dog park.
Nice.
Who doesn't like a dog park?
Who doesn't like a dog park?
Cats.
Right.
Yeah, cats.
Squirrels.
Squirrels. One more. Berrien County's final land auction of the year is coming up this Friday. Treasurer Shelley Wyke says the sale will include the remaining foreclosed parcel that were not sold during the summer auction.
I have 14 properties that will be up for auction again. Minimum bid is $100 each. I have 8 vacant lots, 4 houses. 3 of them are basically fire damaged or condemned, and 1 commercial building that has fire damage to it.
She says many of the properties are small, vacant lots, often purchased by adjacent landowners.
Usually the vacant lots, most likely it's the neighbor trying to expand their property. So those are usually the people that will scoop up these vacant lots.
Most of the parcels are in Benton Harbor. A few are in Stevensville and Niles. Minimum bids start at $100 for each lot. The auction will take place online from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. We have a link for more information at our website. That's WSJM.com. GlassmanPark.com. One more story. A ribbon cutting ceremony is scheduled for this Friday. It's on Halloween for a new disc golf course at Glassman Park in New Buffalo Township. You ever play disc golf?
I have not.
It's golf.
Right.
It's golf. So, basic, golf thing.
Yeah, it is a golf thing.
Yeah, it's a golf thing. Anyway, I've not played it either, but I've seen the parks, and they're very impressive because you've got to throw this disc, and they have several discs that you can play with.
Discs for different purposes.
Different discs for different throws, and they have different obstacles and everything else, like hills and stuff like that. Well, Parks Director Patrick Donnelly says the park was purchased decades ago. This is in New Buffalo Township, and more recreational features have been added over the last 10 years.
We actually built a parking lot and a kayak launch there in 2016. And then about 2 years ago, our Parks Board was talking about ideas to do with the upper area that we had there. And one of the members suggested a disc golf course, and we just kind of ran from there.
He says funding came from the Pokagon Fund, the state and township parks millage revenue to build an 18-hole course, and it goes through wooded terrain.
Each pad is a circle, and there'll be 2 baskets off each one. It's kind of in different layouts, though, so you're not shooting towards the same one twice. So different distances, as well as obstacles like trees and valleys and hills and whatnot.
Donnelly says that Phase 2 recently wrapped up with accessibility upgrades, and the local leagues have already begun using the course. So again, they'll have their formal ribbon cutting ceremony. It's coming up at Glassman Park in New Buffalo Township this Friday for that new disc golf course.
That's very nice if you're a disc golfer.
If you're a disc golfer, it's a popular sport.
It
sport. It's a great opportunity to get outside and exercise.
And throw stuff.
Do you think they have carts? Do they have carts? No, that's part of the deal.
Yeah.
All right, fine. 7-Eleven, it's the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Mike Weibel's here with me. We've got more to talk about. We've got the video live stream. We'll jump over there here in just a moment. Right now, we've got sports with Dave Wolf. Why not carts and disc golf? I mean, you've got like 6 or 7 different discs to hold.
Yeah, I got a little bag. I do a little, like a sling bag.
Do you have a sling bag? Is that what it is?
No, but I've seen them.
Oh, that's what it is, though.
Yeah, my son plays disc golf.
Is he good?
I probably not.
You're good at regular golf.
Well, depends on the day.
Talk about your you've been out shooting eagles.
Yeah, not the actual bird,
because that would be illegal.
Yeah, so last Saturday on number 10 at Harbor Shores, I chipped in for an eagle, which is 2 under par, which was exciting and fun.
Yeah.
And then yesterday,
how far out? So a week ago Saturday, you chipped in from how far out?
Probably about 35 yards.
Okay, so it's a par 5.
Yeah.
And you took 2 shots to get to 35 yards out from the pin.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And
And then you just decide, I'm bored of this hole.
well, the nice thing is the pin was down, so it's a hole that has 2 hot levels to it.
Okay.
So the pin was on the bottom, and so I used the decline as kind of a backstop.
Oh.
So I chipped over the flag, it hit the backstop, and then rolled back down and went in the hole.
Oh man.
Well, then yesterday, similar position, 65 yards out,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm going to use the backstop again.
Yeah.
And so I
What club are you using for that?
Oh, for that it's just a wedge.
Okay, just a straight wedge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hit that shot, and it rolled up the hill, then trickled back down, and everybody goes, oh, and it went in again. so now I have 2 eagles, 2 times in a row, 2 weekends apart.
That's
And so,
amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. It's great, but it's one of those things where now, anything else is going to seem kind of, oh, I got a birdie.
How many yards is that hole? Do you know? Roundabouts? Like 500 something?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. Probably,
Okay.
Let's see. 2, yeah.
Carry the 5.
475, 500 yards, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations on getting
Thank you.
without hurting any birds.
That's right. No birds were hurted
Hurted as part
in
of this.
the 18 holes.
Let's see. All right. What are we going to talk about on the morning show? We ran through a lot of politics.
We did.
That was too much politics.
Oh, just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. I can't believe that they're talking about the 2028 presidential stuff already.
Oh, I know. Man, and then when they start doing all the TV ads, just.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they'll take a hint from what happened with Canada.
Yeah.
When they ran the Ronald Reagan thing
Yeah.
about the trade tariffs. Oh, my goodness. I wonder. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. A headline from NPR: Why public media giants NPR and CPB, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, are fighting in court this week.
Uh-oh.
Why are they fighting in court this week? Let's see. NPR's legal team privately questioned CPB's longtime chief executive under oath earlier this month, and is scheduled to do so publicly at a court hearing tomorrow, Tuesday morning.
What did they do? What did they do?
Well, yeah, I don't have enough time to say it here. Let's do it on the radio real quick. It sounds like a distribution dispute.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And politics.
Oh.
And politics. So we'll talk about
Politics and
We'll
distribution.
talk about that. We'll talk about, let's see. Oh, Bill says he got second on Saturday in the last race of 2025. Congratulations, Bill.
Hey.
/ Scott. That's a good job.
Good job, Bill
Way to go.
/ Scott.
What, I'm curious, which one won the race? Which vehicle did you have out there? All right, we'll be back in a moment. It's a WSJM Morning Show.
Today, a little bit breezy at times. Partly cloudy overnight tonight. We drop down to 40. And then for tomorrow, mix of the sun and clouds, high temperatures at 56. There will be some slight chances of rain Tuesday night and into Wednesday, but better chances of rain towards the end of the week. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
7:16, it's the WSJM Morning Show. And a hearty Monday good morning to you.
And a hearty hi-ho silver.
Hi-ho silver. It's October 27th. Hopefully you've got your candy already purchased because Halloween is coming up on Friday.
It's coming like a freight train.
I mean, like the school kids won't have to go to bed early, so
that's right.
Get the candy.
Get them all jacked up on sugar.
Get them all jacked up on sugar and then turn out the porch light.
Right, exactly.
Go running for the hills. Congratulations to one of our listeners, our viewers on the video live stream, Bill, who took second place in one of the last RC car races, radio control car races over the weekend in Gobles. Yeah, that's good stuff. That if he races where I think he said he was going to race, which is Gobles, outdoor track.
Oh,
so that's commitment. Last race of the year, got second place.
Nice.
He's got some really cool cars. All right, let's see. What do we have in the news? We were talking on the video live stream here, and I got interrupted by the clock. The NPR and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting apparently have a legal battle going on. They're arguing over some, hey, you said you were going to do this, but then you didn't. So apparently there's a chasm, a gap widening between NPR and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the nonprofit that has channeled the federal money to public media up until the time when Congress killed that funding over the summer.
Right.
NPR's legal team has privately questioned the Corporation for Public Broadcasting's chief executive under oath earlier this month, and is scheduled to do so again tomorrow publicly at a court hearing. In court documents, NPR says that they have presented evidence that the board from the nonprofit corporation, the CPB, first approved a multi-year, multi-million-dollar contract for NPR to operate a satellite distribution system for public radio stations. Then, NPR alleges, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting unlawfully yielded to political pressure by yanking the contract just a few days after President Trump warned that NPR should receive no more federal dollars. NPR contends it is yet one more example of a major institution yielding to the president's whims. Corporation for Public Broadcasting says no, that's not the case, saying it did award the contract. It just did it to a different group that was better positioned to serve the nation's diverse array of public radio stations. So both NPR and CPB will be in court tomorrow talking some more about this.
I just have a feeling that like this conversation between NPR and public is just it lacks intensity. They would be like, we feel that you have pandered to an institution. Well, I'm highly insulted by that insinuation, and
then
you should retract it.
Yeah, and don't forget the natural sound of footsteps, through the creek or something like that. All right. In a lonely courtroom. All right. So anyway, we'll keep you up to speed on that. But yeah, it's surprising because I would have thought they would get along.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
Right.
They were mad. You capitulated. Okay. Anyway,
only
only on
NPR would
NPR.
say, yeah,
Capitulate.
you've capitulated.
All right. Let's see.
How
Right.
more ambiguous can you be?
There's been a lot of talk recently. We've been focusing on the Louvre, because they had a jewel heist there. We've been focusing on China because President Trump is going to be having talks with them. Russia is apparently feeling neglected.
Oh.
So over the weekend, they tested a new nuclear-capable and powered cruise missile fit to apparently get around existing defenses. And they said their test this time was a success. The announcement, which followed years of failed testing on they call it the Burevestnik missile, comes as part of the nuclear messaging from the Kremlin, which says, hey, we don't like what you're doing in Ukraine right now, especially with the thought of putting Tomahawk missiles in Ukraine.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and test our big old weapon. They call it a flying Chernobyl.
Oh.
Which does not sound good.
Probably not.
A video released by the Kremlin showed Putin dressed in camouflage fatigues, receiving a report from one of his generals who told the Russian leader that the flying Chernobyl covered about 8,700 miles in a key test on Tuesday. 8,700 miles. The missile spent 15 hours in the air on nuclear power, and they said that's not even the limit. So they were apparently able to just keep flying it around. It's also codenamed Skyfall by NATO. And so they say, yeah, we knew about this. We noted that the nuclear engine that powers it is highly unreliable, and we're very skeptical that it's going to continue to pose a problem for us. So anyway, Russia saber rattling any way they can, flying Skyfall around 15 hours in the air.
So that's a long time.
Hopefully it wasn't armed with anything,
right?
Just in case. I mean, fly in circles.
Did you? I know when we did some cruise missile stuff in Yemen and whatnot not too long ago. One of the things that I found out was that we do have the capability with cruise missiles to put them in a holding pattern, so that when we fire them from different ships, and they get to their target, they'll circle around, waiting for the other cruise missiles to get there.
Oh man!
And I'm like, could you imagine sitting on your porch in Yemen and you're like, there's this plane thing keeps flying over, around. Wonder what this is about. And then all of its friends show up and kaboo.
Yeah. I only see one. So chances are. Oh wait, there are his buddies.
Oh, here comes another.
Yeah, that's in the age of AI, who knows what's next?
Oh, I'm telling you,
as far as that goes.
Crazy.
Let's talk about other things flying in the air. Flights at Lithuania's main airport were disrupted on 2 successive nights in what they call the latest string of incidents involving suspected sightings of balloons that are being. So remember, this is Lithuania's main airport.
Okay.
Flights disrupted.
Right.
2 nights in a row.
Okay.
Balloons. What were the balloons carrying? Cigarettes.
What?
They were carrying cigarettes. Apparently, balloons used to smuggle cigarettes from Belarus into Lithuania have been disrupting air traffic. Vilnius Airport said that air traffic was suspended for several hours on Saturday, and airspace over the airport finally reopened on Sunday, leading to flight cancellations and flight diversions. Same thing happened as what happened on Saturday night happened on Friday night. They had a similar disruption on Wednesday and some other recent. Apparently, there's a group of cigarette smugglers that are using balloons, and they decided to do it near airspace, like an airport.
Right. Well, I can't imagine that your basic cigarette smuggler is your high level smuggler.
All right. One more story, and then we'll get to what I really want to talk about, which is the costumes for adults and kids.
Oh, yeah.
Mike has a list for us, but this has to do with artificial intelligence. We saw this happen late last week. We didn't get a chance to talk about it on Friday, so I wanted to bring it forward today. A group of prominent figures, including artificial intelligence and technology experts, has called for an end to efforts to create superintelligence. What is superintelligence, you ask? It's a form of AI that would surpass humans on essentially all cognitive tasks. I mean, you think about AI and
Yeah.
how smart it is right now.
Right.
I mean, it probably outsmarts most of us.
I would say, yeah.
Me anyway.
Right.
But now over 850 people, some of the leading thinkers or people who think about these things have signed a statement published last week calling for a pause in the development of superintelligence, including Steve Wozniak, one of the Apple co-founders.
Yeah.
The list of signatories had some AI pioneers on there, some who are considered the godfathers of modern AI, Yoshua Bengio and Jeff Hinton, leading
I like Joff better.
Jeff Hinton. He spells it Geoff.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
Leading AI researchers, Stuart Russell, also signed on to this letter. And so did Richard Branson, just for fun. Superintelligence has become a buzzword in the AI world as companies are working to release more and more advanced large language models. Meta has gone so far as to name its large language model division the Meta Superintelligence Lab.
Oh, shouldn't do that.
Yeah, shouldn't do that. But signers of this statement warn that the prospect of superintelligence has raised concerns ranging from human economic obsolescence and disempowerment, losses of freedoms, civil liberties, dignity, and control, to national security risks and even potential human extinction. Yeah, so they're calling for a ban on developing superintelligence until there is strong public support for the technology and a scientific consensus that it can be built and controlled safely.
Boy, it kind of sets up for the arch villain, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. And
Okay, we all signed a letter that we're not going to have superintelligence. Whoa.
I mean, is it me or does it just seem a bit futile at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, because you've got so many different large language model AI engines out there that are getting super fast, and then at the same time we've got quantum computers that are breaking through,
right,
dwarfing anything that we've ever built before. You mix those two things, and all of a sudden, humans might be obsolete as far as thinking through stuff fast goes.
Right.
But is that really what we want? No. Is that really what we're going to get from AI? Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah. So anyway, Elon Musk did say there's only a 20% chance of human annihilation when thinking about superintelligence.
Well, it's 80% chance not.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. That's the good news.
We're still good.
Let's talk about something much more fun: Halloween costumes.
Oh yeah,
Mike Weibel, you did some great research, and you found what?
I found for this year, what are the top Halloween costumes based on popularity?
Okay. Top Halloween costumes for kids and adults.
Yeah, so this is we're gonna start off with adults. So if you're wanting to go to a party this weekend and you're like, I don't want to be wearing an old costume.
Yeah.
And you're like, what should I get? Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to have to be top 10.
Okay. Top 10 Halloween costume type stuff.
All right. So in no particular order, but the first one on the list is a witch.
Oh.
Which
that's original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then a vampire.
Okay. Still talking about the most popular costumes that you should show up as
a pirate.
Okay. So witch, vampire, pirate.
Pirate.
Okay.
So I wonder if pirate could also be like a motorcycle helmet. Some guy looking for a motorcycle helmet from the Louvre.
Oh, that could be one.
Would be kind of funny.
Yeah. Or you could be a hacker.
Yeah.
That kind of pirate.
Yeah.
Okay.
A cat.
This is a horrible list.
I know, but this is what they say.
Okay. All right.
Then Batman.
Okay. Yeah.
Dracula. And then Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah. Harley Quinn is still a thing?
I guess so.
Okay. All right.
So top children's costumes. So if you're
those were the top adult costumes by popularity. How many are getting sold off the shelves?
Right.
All right. I want some more originality, but let's go. Kids.
Spider-Man.
No? Okay. I like Spider-Man.
A princess.
Okay.
A witch. A ghost. A superhero. And again, not to be left out, Batman.
That is a horrible list.
I'm sorry. And then top pet costumes.
Okay, let's do that. Top pet costumes.
If you're out there with your pet and you don't want your pet being made fun of by the neighborhood dogs or cats, then you need to make sure that they have the right costume.
Yeah.
And the top one is a pumpkin.
Okay.
A hot dog.
All right.
Bumblebee.
Okay.
A ghost or a superhero / Batman.
Okay. Yawn.
Yeah, here's the thing. I was expecting more. I could say I was expecting more when I researched this. Last week it was just like everybody's selling you something.
Right.
So then this week I finally got, hey, based on survey, these are the top picks. And I was like, that's kind of like,
la,
right.
Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to save this segment by looking up real quick. Oh, here we go. You talked about pet costumes.
Yeah.
And you did say
try to save this segment. What do you mean?
One of the things that you mentioned was pumpkins was a very popular costume for pets. Consumers, by the way, according to the National Retail Foundation, consumers are going to spend, how much do you think they're going to spend on pet costumes this year? If you know the answer.
I don't.
Okay, so take a guess. Consumers will spend how much on pet costumes this year, according to the National Retail Federation?
$20 million.
Higher.
$80 million.
Higher.
$1 billion.
Lower. But close. Consumers will spend $860 million on pet costumes this year.
That's crazy.
$860 million on pet costumes this year. Is somebody buying the Louvre jewels?
Could be.
For this thing?
That my mom, we should just give me a sheet and cut holes in it.
And that's only about 61% of what will be spent on human children's costumes. So there you go. But by the way, pet stores also sell costumes not just for dogs and cats. They also sell costumes for rabbits, guinea pigs, and lizards.
Well,
yeah,
nothing like dressing up your lizard.
Yeah, the popular, according to this list, according to the National Retail Federation, Ghost and Superhero is a tie for number 4.
Okay.
Number 3, Bumblebee.
There it is.
Dress your dog up as a bumblebee. Dress your dog up as a hot dog or your cat.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 1 is the pumpkin. Gotcha. Why is pumpkin number 1? Easy?
Must be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Segment saved. 7:31 is the WSJM morning show. We've got the Bloomberg Financial Minute coming up in just a moment. No, that was good. Pet costumes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've ever. Stephanie, have we ever dressed Russell up? I don't think we dressed Russell up in a costume. Russell did have to wear his hoodie, his pullover this weekend.
Oh, he did? Because it's getting cold.
Yeah, his teeth were chattering. And, yeah, I don't know if it's just because he's nervous or if he's cold, because he's got his fur back now.
Well, that's a plus.
Well, because he got shaved down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has his fur back, and but his teeth were chattering, so we put the pullover on him, and he was fine. He was fine. How are your dogs?
They're good. They're good. They are. They did get shaved down a couple weeks ago, so they're not exactly happy about the weather turning cold. And it doesn't matter what. I mean, they love chasing the squirrels, and the squirrels are busy in the yard right now, so that's a big sport for them.
Have you noticed more squirrels this year?
Yes,
me too.
Like a bunker crop of squirrels.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking, what have the Hawks been up to? Are they on strike? Did they not get paid?
Well, I did notice a decline in the number of rabbits in the neighborhood.
Oh, well, maybe they're letting the squirrels rebuild their population. And
yeah. It's it's on the menu. The special has been rabbit. Yeah, fricassee.
Well, maybe too many rabbits causes global warming, and so they're figuring this is an environmental way of taking care of that. I mean, because you can't imagine. It's hard to imagine that a rabbit would have flatulence, but I imagine a squirrel doesn't.
Yes.
And they say the methane from cows is what eats the ozone layer up. So,
probably.
So,
yeah.
Cow flatulence is not good. So I would assume by that, then rabbit flatulence would also not be good.
People are still buying Halloween. Speaking of, people are still buying Halloween candy for this Friday to hand out on Halloween. Let's see. Instacart is still analyzing data for this year, but they say last year, here were the top candies last year. You want to hear the top candies?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming in at number 10 was, am I saying it right? Haribo?
I don't know.
Haribo? Okay. The Gold Bears.
Yes.
That was number 10.
Okay.
Most popular candy in 2024. That was ordered on Instacart.
Okay.
Instacart. So you had to order on Instacart. Number 9, Twix.
Yeah.
Number 8 was Milky Way. Number 7,
Mm.
Hershey's milk chocolate.
Well,
How do we feel about milk chocolate?
I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything weird to your teeth?
Nope.
Okay. It does for me. I don't know. I don't know.
What
If
weird to your teeth?
well, like, you ever chew on tinfoil?
Yeah, like that.
It does that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's odd.
And I don't know why. And it might be because I've become used to the dark chocolate.
Oh, maybe.
I've gone over to the dark side.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I like dark chocolate. It's good stuff.
Luke, I like your chocolate.
It doesn't have to be sweetened at all. Let's see. So at number 6, Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, yeah.
6th most popular. Here's the top 5. Number 5, Snickers.
Yep.
So very happy about that. Number 4, Kit Kats. I
Okay.
agree.
Yep.
Number 3, M&Ms.
Yeah.
Just the regular M&Ms though.
Okay.
Number 2, peanut M&Ms.
Oh, stepped up a notch.
Yeah. M&M claims 2 spots there.
And then number 1.
What do you think? So we've gone through the Haribo Gold Bears, the Twix, the Milky Way. Which Milky Way? Milk chocolate, Hershey's milk chocolate, Sour Patch Kids, Snickers, Kit Kat, M&Ms, peanut and plain. Number 1, top ordered candy on Instacart, October 2024. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Oh, how did
Come
I forget
on.
that?
Come
Man.
on.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is your favorite candy out there? I'm very curious by those who are on the video live stream.
Yeah.
I do adore the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there.
What's yours?
I would say it's either Reese's or a Snickers bar.
Yeah. Snickers are very good.
Yeah. You just can't go wrong with a
You
Snickers
really
bar.
can't. You really can't. What about was it the 100 grand bar?
Oh, yeah.
They had the popped rice puffs in it. You notice how Three Musketeers is not on here. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that one's. You don't hear much about Three Musketeers anymore.
That's because it's just weird.
Just fluff.
Yeah. What is it? It's not nougat. What is it?
No, it's fluff. I don't know.
It's just fluff.
Fluff.
It's just fluff.
Reese's. Teresa says Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's are good. What about Reese's Pieces?
I was just going to say, is that Reese's cup or is that a Pieces, Teresa?
Probably the Reese's Cup, because the Reese's Pieces, I feel like they changed the formula on that because they're not as good as when we were kids.
No.
When we were kids, they were delicious. Now, meh,
Yeah.
it's
I
just
know.
like chewing through a hard shell.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe our tastes have changed.
No, definitely not.
Absolutely not.
Our tastes have only gotten better. All right, we've got more on the WSJM Morning Show. We're listening to the Bloomberg Market Minute right now. We're going to get latest world and national news from ABC. That's coming up next.
Require large companies to publicly disclose their greenhouse gas emissions and assess how climate change could affect their financial performance. Exxon is asking the court to declare the laws unconstitutional. Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Radio.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
7:38 WSJM Morning Show continues. It's Monday, October 27th. I'm Ken Lundberg. Mike Weibel is here with me. We're talking about Halloween candies.
Right? And rabbit flagellants.
And we were talking, to be fair, you were talking about rabbit flatulence.
Yeah.
Because we both noticed a bumper crop of squirrels in the area this year and not so many rabbits.
No, not so many.
The hawks are
Or coyotes.
getting
maybe.
rabbit fricassee or whatever Yosemite Sam called it. Or Hassenpfeffer. That's right. Sunny skies expected today. A high supposed to get up to 57 degrees, although we will be dealing with the wind again. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting to 25. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy, a low of 40 again overnight. Tuesday's forecast, partly cloudy, a 20% chance of showers, and a high around 56 degrees. And pretty much that's going to be the forecast for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Minus the wind. It's gusting to 30 miles per hour tomorrow, but it doesn't show up in the forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What does show up is partly cloudy skies, a chance of showers, and a high somewhere around the lower to mid 50s. It's currently 41 degrees in St. Joseph, 37 in South Haven, 38 in Benton Harbor, and 36 degrees in Niles. Thanks for listening to the WSJM Morning Show. World and national news now.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. As the government shutdown drags on, the Trump administration announces that food assistance for some 40 million Americans will be cut off as of this weekend. President right now is in Tokyo. He has met with the emperor and will meet with the country's first woman prime minister later tonight. Hurricane Melissa has already killed 3 people in Haiti and is now headed for eastern Cuba and for Jamaica as a Category 5 storm. ABC's Ike Ejachi is in Kingston, Jamaica.
Now, right now, it is a little light. The rain is coming down intermittently. The wind is a little light, starting to pick up. That's expected to get really, really intense. This storm has forced airport shutdowns island-wide, sending residents here in a scramble for supplies and what could be the strongest storm to hit Jamaica ever.
Russia has tested a new nuclear-powered cruise missile capable of reaching nearly 9,000 miles. That as the Ukraine war drags on and as the Kremlin warns the U.S. against sanctioning strikes deep inside Russia. This is ABC News.
WSJM News Now. Team coverage from the WSJM Newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
7:40, just 20 minutes before 8 o'clock. Coming up just after 8 o'clock, we've got the local news from our WSJM Newsroom. Some of those stories that we'll be telling you about. An unfortunate story from Van Buren County. A structure fire early yesterday morning resulted in the deaths of nearly 24 dogs. It happened in Arlington Township, where the emergency service crews report 2 adult dogs and a litter of 19 Mastiff puppies died in a fire that destroyed an outbuilding. We'll tell you a little bit more about that. That is very sad. Tell you more about that story. Other stories, the Berrien County Board of Commissioners approving a $1.2 million contract with a builder to begin Phase 1 renovations at the South County Health Department office in Niles. And food insecurity, real in Berrien County, and a local collaborative has launched the Nutrition Exchange of Southwest Michigan to address the concern. We'll talk about those stories and more. That's all coming up just after 8 o'clock right here on WSJM. It's 7:41 Sports with Dave Wolf coming up after a look at state news.
The Michigan News Network.
I'm Ryan Recker. Southwest Michigan, a man died.
Okay, and let's see, 7:41, WSJM Morning Show continues. Here on the video live stream, hang on just a second. I want to make sure I get this right. Special treat later on this week on the WSJM Morning Show. Mike, I hope you'll be watching and listening to this. Dan Halroyd will be joining us. Okay. And Dan Halroyd is with the Southern Michigan Paranormal Society, and they are investigating. They have investigated probably close to 400 different locations.
Interesting.
In Southern Michigan, Southwest Michigan, but also Southern Michigan, and they also do investigations in Illinois, and I don't know if they get into Indiana or not. I think Ohio as well, but he's originally from Portage, and he and his crew go out and they investigate sites where people think spirits might still be hanging out.
Huh.
So we'll do that, and that is coming up on Wednesday. Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock. Dan Halroyd from Southern Michigan Paranormals is going to be joining us to talk about what it is they do and sites that he's investigated right here in our area.
Oh.
Yeah, Benton Harbor and St. Joseph. So we'll talk about that and other sites and stories as well. Right. So we figured, we talked about it a little bit earlier on the morning show when we were talking about the Berrien County Historical Association, and they had Dan come in and his team come in and take a look at some of their sites. So we thought, let's talk to him. Let's talk about what he does. And coincidentally, it's Halloween week.
Couldn't be a better time.
So we'll do that. Let's see, what else do we have going on this week? I'll tell you. Let's see.
Give us the lineup.
I'll give you the lineup. So today we've got Mike. Tomorrow, we'll be hearing from Trevor Kabatsky, Lake Michigan College.
Okay.
Because they've got a millage renewal question coming up.
That's right.
So we'll talk a little bit about that. And then on Thursday, and then Wednesday we have Dan. And then Thursday, we've got Paige Mulick, who will be coming in. She's one of the stars of the Rocky Horror Picture Show that's going to be at the Ghostlight Theater.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that.
And then Friday, I'm back.
And then Friday, you're back.
I'm back, yeah.
Because it's Trick or Treat Halloween.
It is.
Are you going to be a trick or a treat?
I'm going to be a treat. I am a treat.
You are a treat. Oh, my goodness.
I did tell on you in the video live stream.
No.
Talking to Teresa about Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
I did not. That is so not true.
I don't know.
So not true. It's not true, Teresa.
Fake news.
It's fake news. Oh, my goodness. Anyway,
get a public backlash going against you.
you're so mean. Let's see. I'm looking up 42 Halloween fun facts.
42?
42.
That's a little
Not
excessive.
43, not 41. 42 Halloween fun facts, both kids and adults. This is according to Good Housekeeping. Kids and adults will find fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Absolutely fascinating.
There are a number of Americans who say Halloween is their favorite holiday.
I've heard that.
25%.
Wow.
25% of Americans say Halloween is their favorite holiday. That's probably because you don't have to deal with family.
Could be.
Right?
Could be.
No pressure. Just buy some candy and that's about it.
Right.
Wear a costume. Let's see. Another factoid. A pumpkin is actually a fruit, not a vegetable.
No, a fruit.
It's a fruit. Most people might guess that a pumpkin is a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit. It's technically a fruit because anything that starts from a single flower, as a pumpkin does, it's classified botanically as a simple fruit.
Interesting.
Yeah. So let's see. Probably can't do that one because that one's going to be outdated. Let's see. The record for most pumpkins smashed in 1 minute.
Okay, let me have it.
52.
Really? That's all they could do?
I mean, I want to see how many pumpkins you can smash. The Guinness World Record is currently 52 pumpkins smashed in 1 minute. How you do that, I have no idea. What do you just like Gallagher it or what?
I would think.
Big old sledgehammer. 41% of Americans believe ghosts exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had to process that
Yeah,
one.
I did. Okay. So half of everybody believes ghosts exist.
You like pumpkin pie?
I do.
Is it really pumpkin pie?
Not if you get it out of a can.
Exactly right. Most of the canned pumpkin in the world is produced by one company in Illinois, and it's usually squash. Yeah. But let's see. Oh, you can make pumpkin soup. I love pumpkin soup. That's good stuff. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin muffins, all using canned pumpkin. It comes from Libby's pumpkin canning plant in Morton, Illinois.
Wow.
So there you go. The facility produces more than 85% of the world's canned pumpkin. Let's see. The next time there will be a full moon on Halloween will be the year 2039.
Wow, that's stretch.
Yeah.
Put a note on that one.
A full moon on Halloween is a fairly rare occurrence happening every 18 or 19 years. The last Halloween full moon was in COVID times, 2020. And so the next one will be October 31st, obviously, 2039. Here this year, the moon on Halloween will be a waxing gibbous.
A waxing gibbous?
Which is approximately 70% illuminated.
Well.
Yeah. I did see a news release from the First Lady last week that on Thursday this week, Melania Trump and Donald Trump, President Trump, supposedly are going to open the south lawn of the White House for trick-or-treating.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right? Mamie Eisenhower was the first person to decorate the White House for Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah, 1958. First Lady Mamie Eisenhower decorated the White House for the Halloween for the first time. Skeletons hanging on the wall lights, yellow jack-o'-lanterns, dried corn, black cats, and goblins, among other decor. Oh, they had a whole contingent of IRS taxmen who jump out of the bushes.
In black suits.
In black suits.
Briefcases.
And their hands out.
So they say, talk about haunted places.
Yeah.
I did not know this. Benton Harbor High School. The third floor is the site of an alleged paranormal activity, and custodians report shadows and ghostly figures.
Yikes.
I've never heard that before.
There you go. Maybe we'll ask Dan about
That's
it.
what I'm thinking.
7:49.
You ought to
WSJM morning show continues back in a moment.
Around 57 degrees. Winds will be out of the east today. A little bit breezy at times. Partly cloudy overnight tonight. We drop down to 40. And then for tomorrow, mix of the sun and clouds. High temperatures at 56. There will be some slight chances of rain Tuesday night and into Wednesday, but better chances of rain towards the end of the week. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
It's 7:49. It's the WSJM morning show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me is Mike Weibel. You're looking well rested, Mike.
Well, thank you.
Looks like you had a golf-filled weekend. Not so much, though.
No, not filled. 50-50.
Yeah. But he got an eagle, 36 yards out on a par 5.
Yeah, no, it was that part was fun.
Is that the last one of the season?
I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to get one more in or not. I don't know.
Yeah. How cold does it have to be? I mean, how warm can you dress before it starts inhibiting your golf game?
Well, for me, like if I've got to wear a North Face, like sleeves on a jacket,
Yeah.
it totally messes me up.
Done.
Right.
Okay.
So I have a vest I wear if it's cold and stuff, and I bring along. But
yeah.
Once you start layering up, at some point, it's just
You know what the secret is?
what?
You have to wear the hat with the big poof ball on the top, the old Scottish golf hat.
Yeah.
That'll keep you warm.
Well.
that because most of your heat escapes from the top of your head.
Now I can wear shorts again.
It's 38 degrees right now in Benton Harbor, 40 degrees in St. Joseph, 37 in South Haven. Let's do our Moody on the Market update. It's brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. And there's a slick new vehicle running around town that you might notice. And it has like neon green paint on it. Yeah, it's a Ford Explorer. Berrien County veterans who get rides to medical appointments at the VA clinic in Battle Creek from the Berrien County Veteran Services Office are now doing so more comfortably because they've got a new ride. Veteran Service Director Maureen Adams tells us the office recently acquired a brand new vehicle. It's a 2025 Ford Explorer purchased with the help of a national organization. She said the vehicle is part of the Disabled American Veteran Transportation Program. And that program, they have a commitment to assisting veterans through this. And they gave Berrien County a matching grant so that they could purchase the vehicle that takes veterans to their medical appointments.
Very cool.
Yeah. Adams says the office was getting ready to start a fundraising campaign to get half of its vehicle cost when an anonymous donor then stepped forward and gave them the cash for it. So they've got a national program which required matching funds, and then they have an anonymous donor who helped out greatly. Now they have the vehicle in the fleet, and it's all painted up. You can see the picture of it at moodyonthemarket.com. It's really cool, and it does look comfortable. She said after COVID, the VA started doing community care and realized that it was working for a lot of veterans, so the number of passengers has gone down a little bit. So they are able to downsize the vehicle, get something a little safer, a little bit more comfortable, something that's ready for I-94, whatever the governor can throw at it. Yeah. Potholes and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you want to take a look at it and see how it happened, it's all good news. Check it out. It's at moodyonthemarket.com. Moody on the Market update brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. More coming up in just a moment.
Rich Brand and Tara Halsey from Insurance Management Service, your local auto owner.
See, I like that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah. And I like that it's incredibly distinguishing. If you look at the picture, can you see moodyonthemarket.com?
I can.
Pull it up. If you look at that, you can see the paint job on it. It's pretty cool. It's very recognizable. All right. What are you doing on the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Isn't that cool?
No, it's very cool.
Pays tribute to the veterans as well. Okay.
I think I've seen that, actually. I didn't know what it was about.
Well, now you know. That's what we're here for. Diane wants to know, when do they stop letting you on the course?
Yes, it depends on the weather.
What a great answer.
Well, it's true.
Depends on the weather.
It's all about the frost. If it starts frosting a lot, then the grass doesn't recover and they'll shut it down.
Yeah, because walking on it will damage it for
right.
the future. And the softer it gets with precipitation and that kind of stuff, the more undulating the course is.
Right. And filling divots. And then, then at the beginning of the year, there's a lot of chewed up golf course. So I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do that. Okay, I think we're in good shape.
All right.
You want any more Halloween factoids?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you send your kid out for Halloween.
Yeah.
They bring back a bag of candy.
Yeah.
You ever steal their candy?
Oh, yeah.
Most parents admit they do.
Totally.
Most parents admit to stealing at least some of their children's Halloween candy. According to a recent poll, 74% of parents with children younger than 18 confess they usually eat at least a few pieces of their children's Halloween candies.
And the rest of them are pretty much liars.
Yeah, they're all liars. All right. Let's see. We've got to do that one. That one. Sorry, I'm just doing a couple other things here. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. If you've ever watched any supernatural shows, you might notice that some characters use salt as a way to protect themselves against frightening spirits. Here's why. They say salt acts as a protective shield against evil spirits and malevolent entities, and has been a practice dating back to ancient times. Even if you're not a true believer, it can't hurt to sprinkle a little bit of salt on your doorstep should any unwelcome visitors stop by on Halloween night. What kind of factoid is that?
Right.
Good housekeeping.
So when I was
Salt.
When I was a kid, my mother, which now you think about how absolutely bean this is, would tell me that if you could put salt on a bird, you could tame it.
Yes.
So like, oh, what do I do? Well, why don't you try to try to tame a bird? So I'd be running around with a salt shaker.
Got you out of the house, didn't it?
It did.
Got some exercise.
It's like I remember one time they were talking about things that your parents did just that when you found out they were lying to you. And the woman said her mother told her that whenever the ice cream truck comes through the neighborhood and it's playing music, it means that they're out of ice cream.
I love that. I love that. There's a city in South Carolina that has renamed itself Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah, back in 2022, a city in Horry County called Conway announced that for the month of October, they would be renamed the City of Halloween.
The City of Halloween.
Yeah, they did it to boost tourism. I wonder if it worked.
Probably so.
Why? Just because it's a Halloween city?
Yeah, people, they're just looking for, they probably do like zombie marches and whatnot.
All right. Back with how many people pretend not to be home on Halloween in just a moment. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
Tom and Feel at Ease with McGee's.
McGee's Heating and Air. Feel at ease with McGee's.
Feel at Ease with McGee's, your local Bryant Factory authorized dealer.
From the Pat Moody Studios, this is WSJM FM Benton Harbor St. Joseph, a product of Midwest Family Marketing and Media. Proudly serving our community. The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
It's the WSJM Morning Show, 7:57. I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me is Mike Weibel. It's another fine Monday morning. It is the last Monday of October.
It is.
October 27th. This is it. So if you have anything you need to get done before the month of October is complete, like buying Halloween candy, for instance, for Friday.
Or a costume.
You can do that.
Right.
You can do that
But you
now.
better get on it.
But you better get on it. Absolutely. Temperature outside right now in Benton Harbor, 38 degrees, 40 in St. Joseph. South Haven is 37 degrees. Dowagiac, Buchanan, Niles, all coming in at 36 degrees under clear skies. We're giving some Halloween factoids away on the WSJM live stream. And it found here that a 2021 poll from YouGov found that about 1 in 5 adults, about 21% actually, keep the porch lights off and pretend not to be at home when trick-or-treaters come knocking. 21%. I think it's okay not to give out candy.
Yeah.
And I like the whole universal thing of turn out the porch light.
Well, and then there's the thing too of, some people like go into other neighborhoods,
Yeah.
not their neighborhood, but going to other neighborhoods, and makes it tough on people to have to go out. I mean, candy's not cheap anymore.
No, it's very expensive.
Right.
Very expensive. Okay. Trick or treat, apparently, last factoid for this hour.
Yeah.
We'll have more next hour. Trick or treat was not necessarily the original phrase children would shout to receive candy. Do you know what was? I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation here. Instead, kids would allegedly yell, Belsnickel. Belsnickel.
Belschnickel.
Belsnickel. That's according to the Library of Congress. Historians argue that the modern call originated from Belschnickeling, a German-American Christmas tradition. Do you know this?
No.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm teaching you something.
Belschnickeling.
Where kids dressed in costumes went around to the neighbors to see if they could guess the identity of those dressed up. In some versions, if the adults did not accurately guess, the children were rewarded with treats and goodies.
Oh.
Belsnickel.
Nice. I got to see if Nick participated in any of that.
In Belsnickel?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 100 years ago, did you ever go Belschnickeling?
Well,
yeah, we Belschnickled all the time.
That's how you got here. Okay, we've got more coming up. It's the WSJM Morning Show. World and national news now, local news next.
From ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Hurricane Melissa growing to a Category 5.